dibs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
Slippery Rock facing second down and about 9 here from their own 41-yard line, trailing against Sharon 21-0. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Campagna sends Popovich in motion, then whistles and a flag, and we might have a delay.
I think we have a legal procedure.
Procedure? It is procedure, okay.
And the rain is beginning to fall here at Tiger Stadium. And we apologize, had a little bit of a glitch here in our Facebook video, but we are back. And it's 21-0 at the end of one, as the second quarter has just begun. Also, the Grove City Titusville game in a delay. Right now, the earliest that they can restart is at 8 o'clock.
Are we simulcasting?
I do not know.
Yeah, we might be. If we are, hello. To the near side is Pearson. Campagna looks to the sideline. It would be second down and 14 now with the penalty. Motion across the formation with Jennerat. A handoff up the middle, and now maybe a yard with a push up the middle was Owen Long, but not much room there. And we'll see where they mark him. They might give him 2 and set up a third down and long.
And Brody Miller, among others, with the tackle there. So it'll be third down and 11 here for Slippery Rock.
We'll send receivers Pearson and Popovic to the near side. Glasses to the far side. Popovic comes in motion in front of the quarterback, Campagna in the shotgun. Back to pass on fourth down. Gets away from Miller. Looks and now gets hit. Ball's out. Got hit by Miller and Roberson. I think Slippery Rock got back on top of it.
That was Miller and Perks in the backfield there, number
Perks,
8.
8.
And Slippery Rock will recover. And the fumble there, but it'll be fourth down and long now. Again for the Rockets. They're going to go 3 and out for the third possession of the game.
So the punt team is back out. Carmez Norris, who returned the last punt he touched for a touchdown, staying back near the 30. Set to kick it away is Zach Lasko. Just inside the 25. Runs to his right, kicks it. Norris calls for a fair catch and takes it at the 28-yard line. So Slippery Rock, no first downs and 3 times with the football. And the Sharon Tigers have scored 3 times on an Englemore to Roberson pass of 10 yards, an Englemore to Roberson pass of 11 yards, and a 71-yard punt return by Norris.
First time in their third possession, the first time Sharon will actually run a play inside their own territory.
Had short drives of 21 and 34. Englemore will have 2 receivers right. He's in the pistol. He's back to pass. He's throwing long. He's over the middle. And Norris got it! He stumbles and falls, but holds on. Boy, if he could keep his feet, he'd still be running. But a long pass from Englemore to Norris. Flipping the field and down to the Slippery Rock 31-yard line.
That'll be a pickup of 41 yards from Englemore to Norris. And the Sharon Tigers now down to the Slippery Rock 31.
Where Norris was wide open in the middle of the field. Tracking the ball, looking back on the high arc throw from Englemore. Got it in and then just kind of a little bit of losing his balance after the catch. Took a couple steps and then fell down. But good for the big gainer, hung on to the ball. Here's a handoff to Friday. Friday stutter steps at the 30-yard line. Still stays on his feet, but now pushed backwards and stood up inside the 30 and about the 29.
And maybe, let's see where they marked us. Give him a couple. And we will be.
Give him the 28-yard line. Go ahead.
I think we'll be joining the FM audience here momentarily with Grove City and Titusville in a delay.
Sharon on top here, 21-0, 10:04 to go first half.
Sagerton has taken a lead 14-8 over Lakeview, second quarter.
Two receivers right, pistol set, Englemore fires near side, pass caught, Roberson, 20, bullies ahead to the 15-yard line, and he's going to be inside the 15. We'll call him down to the 13 on the pass and catch, and a trip inside the McCandless-Ford, Mercer, and Meadville red zone for Sharon, and another catch for Bryson Roberson.
Jason McElwain, he talked about getting the passing game going. They have definitely done that here tonight. Englemore now 7 of 8 passing, 106 yards. Sharon into the McCandless-Ford, Mercer, and Meadville red zone.
Roberson at 6'4", 231, a great athlete. So taking advantage of that, spread him out that time on that last formation.
After one, Ursuline 7, Farrell nothing, or Ursuline 8, Farrell nothing.
Two receivers right, the hand of Friday spins inside the 15, stays on his feet to the 10, muscles through to the 5, and he is inside the end zone. He's in for a touchdown.
Somebody's got a signal down there.
I'm just waiting for anybody to please put the hands up because he's standing in the goal. Ike Friday with a spinning run for the score.
Not sure what the officials were doing. Somebody raise your hands and give us a signal. But it's a touchdown of 13 yards for Friday. And it's now 27-0 Sharon with 9:08 to go here in his first half. And we do like to welcome our listeners on Sports Radio 96.7. Grove City and Titusville are in a weather delay.
Sharon has just taken a 27-0 lead on a 13-yard run by Friday. Extra point attempt is up and no good. The snap came back low. Englemore couldn't get it down, and it's wide left. So with 9 minutes and 8 seconds to go on the second quarter clock on the Ike Friday touchdown, it is now Sharon 27 and Slippery Rock nothing. We'll take a break. Back with more on your home for high school football. News Talk 790 and Sports Radio 96.7.
Are you or a loved one looking for a senior living residence offering independent living and personal care? Then the Heritage at St. Paul's Senior Living Community in Greenville is right for you. The Heritage offers private apartments that provide the comforts of home with as little or as much personal care as you need. St. Paul's makes it easy to feel at home. Call 724-588-7610 or visit stpauls1867.org today for more information or to schedule a tour.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
We're back here at Sharon in that Tiger Drive, Bob.
5 plays, 72 yards, 1 minute and 51 seconds.
First drive, they had to start in Slippery Rock territory. And Ike Friday, 13-yard touchdown run. Extra point was wide. Sharon with a 27-0 lead here with 9:08 to go in this first half of action. I'm Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Aaron Byro is back at the studio with Lee Gross up top running the Facebook Live camera. Cannon set to kick off for the Tigers. Go far side. Slow bomb on the return across the 20 to the 25, and the 26-yard line is where he'll stop. Bringing the Slippery Rock offense back out, and not many numbers for Slippery Rock so far offensively.
They have no first downs. This is their fourth possession. And they'll start this time at their own 26. The rain continues to fall here at Tiger Stadium.
Not real heavy. There's a few umbrellas up, other people without them right now, but yeah, some rain coming down.
And other update, Wilmington leading Northern Bedford 7-0.
Slippery Rock going to send Glass out wide to the far side. To the near side, Popovic. The back end, the set is Owen Long. Campagna in the shotgun. Popovic comes in motion, and we got flags. Comes from our referee, George Snyder. He'll call a false start.
Somebody moved.
And Braden Hemphill moving early. Had a couple of pre-step pre-snap penalties now for Slippery Rock. They'll march the ball back to the 26-yard line. First and 15. Slippery Rock moving left to right.
And when you're not moving the ball, those penalties, pre-snap penalties, are drive killers.
Glass to the far side. Popovic to the near side. High snap. Campagna will roll. Fires near side. Pass caught by Cornelius inside the 25 and across the 30-yard line. And now to about the 33 on the pass and catch.
Best play of the game here for Slippery Rock. They'll get about 12 on the pickup. It'll be second and about 5. Second and about 3, excuse me.
Cornelius will stay in as the back in the set. Long will check out. Pearson will come back in.
Wilmington now leads Northern Bedford 14-0. District 5 opponent.
Second down and about 3 here for Slippery Rock. Ball on the 33-yard line, their own. A wing to the right side, the tight end, Generat. Shotgun with 2 receivers right. 1 receiver left. Motion man, Popovic. Snap to Campagna. Looks, and now in trouble, and off the outside edge, he's going to get hit and sacked. As knocking him down was Logan Perks.
Logan Perks, the 6'1", 209-pound sophomore, was in there. Campagna had no chance at all. And he'll lose about 5 yards all the way back to the 28.
That's the second time Perks off that left end has been able to get to the quarterback.
Check that 10 yards back to the 23.
A long third down here. Third down at about 13. Check the running back, Owen Long back into the set. Campagna.
And now we have
Sharon's got players running in and out of off the field. And do we get a timeout? Yeah, timeout, Sharon. 7:16 to go here in the first half. Sharon takes time, and Sharon leads 27-0 over Slippery Rock. We're back with more in a moment on your home for high school football, News Talk 790 and Sports Radio 96.7.
When you're a grower, you know what it takes to thrive in the field. My bank understands and respects that. When you've got a financial partner working alongside you, it makes the days a little easier and the numbers all add up. My bank is experienced when it comes to agriculture. My family's been doing business with them for a long time. I'm independent, and so is my bank.
Mercer County State Bank, member FDIC, your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
Back here at Sharon's Tigers Stadium. Sharon Tigers program wins 699, trying to be the first team in District 10 to win 700 games. They're off to a good start, 27-0 lead. Slippery Rock facing third down and 13 from their own 23-yard line. Campagna back to pass deflected as Roberson got a hand on it. It'll fall incomplete at about the 20-yard line.
And that's Bryson Roberson once again. Big pressure up the middle.
I think that was Miller who came up the middle, and then Roberson got a hand on it to knock that ball away in a fourth down punting situation. And Slippery Rock still without a first down.
The weather map not looking very favorable right now. Fingers are crossed they can get in maybe to the locker room here, but the weather is threatening all around us. So far, so good here, but I'm thinking it might still be a matter of time.
Velasco is set to punt. He's inside his own 10. Norris stands near midfield. Already has returned to punt for a touchdown. Low snap, bounces, pressure. Kick is away though, high in the air and short. Sharon will let it bounce, and then the ball gonna roll dead at the 48-yard line of Slippery Rock. So the snap came rolling back, but Lasco did a good job to scoop it and kick it away. And then no return for the Tigers. Going to officially move the ball back a couple of inches to the 49-yard line, and that's where this drive will start, at the 49-yard line. And now they move it back. It's back to the 48. So it started at the 48-yard line of Slippery Rock.
How about the Mercer Mustangs? They score again. Lethair's 12-yard run. They lead Reynolds 13-0. Late second quarter. Trying to pull off the upset.
The receivers to the near side, one on the far side. Roberson tight left end. Friday comes in motion. Englemore going to swing it out to Friday. Catches it at the 45. Makes a move with the 50. Ankle tackle, and he's still not down, but he's still fighting and now losing yardage as he kept hopping out of the ankle tackle. And they'll finally knock him down, and they're going to give him a loss on the play as the ball is going to be moved back to about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, lose about 3 in the play. Great effort by Friday, but able to get away from a couple would-be tacklers, but eventually the swarm brought him down.
Yeah, the ankle tackles did not knock him down. He hopped out of a couple of those, but then couldn't get up the field. Slippery Rock knocks him down for a loss on the play. Second down at about 14 here. 3. We'll make it 6:17 to go here in the first half. Pistol set. Englemore will hand it to Friday. Hit in the backfield. Shakes it off. Gets to the outside of the 50. Runs through a tackle to the 48-yard line of Slippery Rock.
Pick up about 3 or 4 there.
It's back to about that original line of scrimmage.
It'll be 3rd down and about 10 here for Sharon. We have an injury.
Our official, and we do. George Snyder letting Doug Popovic get off the field slowly. Walking to the far side. Will be replaced by Alex Cornelius. Keep an eye on Popovic the best we can to see how he's doing, but he'll get looked at on the far sideline. And Sharon Tigers offensively now 3rd down and 10 from the 48-yard line of Slippery Rock. Hughes and Norris will go to the far side. Ondo to the near side. Pistol set, Englemore. Fake handoff, looks right, fires deep, over the middle, incomplete, over the head of Norris. Ball drops at about the 20-yard line. It'll set up 4th down.
You had Norris got a little skinny post there and just overthrew him.
Similar to the play that they ran for the touchdown, or for not the touchdown, the long play that set up the touchdown.
And what will Jason McElwain do here on 4th and 10 at the Slippery Rock 48? Clock down to 5:27 to go here in this second quarter.
Slippery Rock without a first down on an offense, so it looks like they're going to feel confident in going for it, and if they don't get it, to trust the defense here near midfield. 4th and 10 from the Slippery Rock 48. They will go for it. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Fake handoff to Friday. Englemore fires into the right flat. Caught by Roberson, breaks a tackle, and he's going to get the first down.
Oh my goodness, what a great play by Roberson. Slippery Rock. McDougal went for kind of an interception here and got in front of the play there, but not able to bring Roberson down. And he will pick up the first down on 4th and 10. Picks up about 11 on the play.
And boy, has he become a weapon in the passing game tonight. Roberson came in with just 2 catches on the season. He has 2 touchdowns, a couple other catches in this one already, and a big first down right there. 1st and 10. Here's Friday on the carry up the middle, 35, 30, and slammed down inside the 30, but down to about the 29-yard line, maybe the 28.
About 8 or 9 yards here for Friday.
Popovic back in there, makes the tackle. They'll mark the ball at the 29-yard line. Clock moves, 5 minutes to go first half. Sharon at 27, and Slippery Rock nothing.
Lakeview 15, Sagertown 14. Late second quarter in Sagertown. Grove City and Titusville in a weather delay here on 96.7. We'll get to them as soon as that game resumes.
Double tight ends in this set. Handoff again to Friday up the middle with a big hole inside the 30. Ball came out late, and Slippery Rock might be on this one. Sharon says they have it. Slippery Rock says they have it, and the officials say it belongs to Sharon as they come out of the pile with the ball as it popped out of the hands of Friday after a strong run down to the 20-yard line. Sharon will keep it.
Yeah, it looks like that was Logan Perks that recovered it, and it looked like it was going to be into the hands of Slippery Rock easily, but the ball slipped out. It is coming down heavy now.
The ball at the 20-yard line. Snap to Englemore. Fake handoff. Englemore rolls to his right. Stops. Stutter steps. Now runs. He's to the 15, and he's down near that 15-yard line. Flags come in late. Englemore on the keeper. As Sharon operates inside the McCandless, Ford, Mercer, and Meadville red zone, let's sort out the flags.
Yes, and that might be a horse collar. It is really coming down now here at Tiger Stadium. The ball is at around the 10.
Officials still discussing what the penalty may be. George Snyder, our referee. No flag. They're going to say momentum stop before the tackle, so they'll say no flag as they had blown the ball dead and momentum stop.
So it'll be, it's a second and short here.
They haven't moved anything. They're going to hand off to Friday. Friday's going to plow it up the middle, and Friday's inside the 10. The down marker had not moved. Put the ball down to about the 10-yard line now. That's going to be a first down.
And
they ran that play, and not everybody was quite set on the sideline. The yard marker had moved. The chains had not moved, and now they dropped the chains. It's first and goal from the 10.
And Sharon back into the McCandless, Ford, Mercer, and Meadville red zone. Clock stopped at 4:04 to go in this first half.
Pretty heavy rain coming down now. Anglemore has Friday behind him, two receivers to the right. Motion man in front of the play. Jet sweep pitch is going to come to Norris, trying to turn the corner. He's going to get hit and going to get dropped for a loss on the play. Popovich with the original contact way back at about the 14-yard line, and then they spun him, and in fact, it'd be the 19-yard line, and then they spun him, threw him back beyond the 20, but they'll save progress back to the 19. But on the pass, a little jet sweep pitch. It's going to be a big loss on the play here for the Tigers.
Cole Pearson with the tackle there for the Rockets. So you call him that a pass?
Yes. Came in front of Norris, took that jet sweep pitch forward. A loss on the play.
Down to 3:20 to go here in this first half.
And now it's second down and goal from the 18-yard line, 19-yard line. Two receivers to the right, Hondo, the lone receiver to the left. Pistol set, Anglemore will fire right side in the flat, caught by Roberson. Cannot break the tackle this time. Making a nice ankle tackle on that far side was Cooper Glass to bring down the big guy for a short gain.
Picked up about 3 on the play.
We've seen Roberson run over a couple of people on that play already in this game and get big yardage, but this time pulled down short of the 15-yard line, about the 17. So it's now third down and goal here from the 17. Two receivers left. Anglemore rolls to his left. Looking, now running, 15, cut back, 10, hit from behind, so push towards the goal, and he's inside the 10 and down near the 8.
So Anglemore with some big blockers up in front of him. Cam Dye, one of them, not able to get inside the 5. They'll mark it at about the 7.
And that's fourth down.
So it'll be fourth down and goal as the ball is sitting at the Sippy 7. The rain continues to pour down here at Tiger Stadium. This new natural grass surface getting a big-time test tonight.
1:55 on the clock, and it's now stopped here at 1:55. For a moment, as there was a Slippery Rock player on the far side, slow to get off. Looked like off the field late was Clint Shamblin. So the clock will again run. And down to a minute 42 to go in the half. Tigers all looking to the sideline. They scored on the fourth down play earlier in the game. It's fourth and goal here from the 7. Still looking to the sideline are the Tigers. And in fact, they might be letting most of this play clock run out and then maybe taking a timeout. There is nobody looking like they're getting ready to run a play here. And the clock is now run down to a minute 21. And now Sharon going to take a timeout. So take a timeout with 1:19 to go in the half. We'll take that break with them. Fourth and goal for the Tigers when we return. Sharon leads 27-0 over Slippery Rock on your home for high school football. News Talk 790 and Sports Radio 96.7.
More than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
So with the rain coming down pretty hard here at Sharon, the Tigers with a 27-0 lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down and goal from the 7-yard line. Sharon scored their first touchdown on a 4th and 9.
And I think that's going to be it. We just saw a lightning bolt. And Principal Mike Fitzgerald, I don't know if the officials saw it because it was to their back. And I think Mike Fitzgerald is running down there now. They're going to have to delay this game.
They're going to break the huddle here, as the officials have not halted play. And in fact, set the ball. So this 4th and 7 play looks like it's going to go off here. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. And Englemore takes the snap and hands to Friday, and prances up the middle and into the end zone for a Sharon touchdown. On 4th and 7, Friday goes for 7 and the score.
Isaac Friday with another touchdown run, and the Sharon Tigers have extended their lead to 33-0.
Up the middle, Friday for the run and scores from 7. Cannon comes on to attempt the extra point here. We'll try to extend the lead to 34-0 with 1:14 to go here in the first half. It has been all Sharon Tigers. Englemore will hold. Miller will snap, goal to our left. Snap is back, and it's Englemore on a fake, going to flare it out, and it's good for 2 as he'll throw it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Logan Perks.
I think that's Roberson.
Where's it? It is Roberson with
Yes.
the catch. That was 9. Okay, Roberson able to catch it 9 and 8, both in that same area. Roberson with a 2-point conversion, and Sharon takes a 35-0 lead over Slippery Rock with 1:14 to go here in the half. We'll take a break. Back with more in a moment. You're home for high school football. News Talk 790 and Facebook Live.
Stay refreshed and hydrated with Herman's Water, your go-to bottled water choice in the Valley since 1908. Herman's premium spring water is sourced from nature's purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit hermanswater.com to order your about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
Second touchdown run in the second quarter for Ike Friday. This one 7 yards on 4th down and 7. 2-point conversion pass from Englemore to Roberson. Sharon leads 35-0. Got the numbers on that drive?
On the drive, 10 plays, 49 yards, 5 minutes and 48 seconds.
Cannon set to kick off here for the Tigers. Line drive kick that ricochets off a Schlobbaum. He'll pick it up finally at the 10. Gets out to about the 15 and then works his way at best to about the 16-yard line with 1:06 to go in the first half.
As the rain continues to torrential downpour here at Tiger Stadium. 1:06 to go here in this first half. And with the 35-0 score, if this weather doesn't subside, make it a little bit easier to maybe call the game if necessary, but we haven't gotten there yet.
1:06 on the clock. Slippery Rock has not had a first down in the first half. Send Popovic to the near side. Campagna, the quarterback. Have 2 backs in the set with Cornelius and Long. Low snap, and Campagna tries a dive on it. The ball slips through.
Was there a whistle blown?
I think they blew it dead, even the ball. Campagna jumped on it, and I think they blew the whistle, even though the ball then scored it out into the end zone, and it was going to be an Ike Friday touchdown on a recovery, but they blew it dead when Campagna jumped on it, even though it did score it out.
Let's see what they make the initial call here. If it was an inadvertent whistle.
So loss on the play is back to about the 8-yard line. Here's our official call. We're actually going to come to the near side and talk to Jason McElhaney.
Where's the ball sitting right now?
I think it was at the 8.
So that was maybe that's where the whistle blew?
Yeah, that's where Campagna dove on the football. And then when he rolled over, the ball scored it out. So it was blown dead at that point. I think probably just to protect it from nobody jumping on top of him. But here's our call. So inadvertent whistle, which gave Slippery Rock the ball. Sharon took the choice to take the play, and it's second down with a loss on the play. A loss of about 8 on the play.
So, yeah, that's the choice here, an inadvertent whistle, and Sharon took it.
And now under center is Campagna, and he's letting the clock run as far as possible before they're looking to snap this football.
And the funniest thing right now is the official with that towel out there. Like the towel is going to actually keep that ball dry. Just put the towel in your back pocket. There's no need for that towel right now. I don't think Xavier Rock wants to even snap the ball if they don't have to.
I think that's why the official, well, if they did, then the official would be as a nose guard right now where he's standing, and now they will take the timeout.
With 20 seconds to go here in the half, we'll keep it here, Mark.
All right, so Sharon Tigers with a 35-0 lead over Slippery Rock. 20 seconds to go in this first half. Do you have any other scores to share?
Yeah, scores are plentiful. Let's try to get you a couple updates here as they're coming in. Reynolds has scored late in the first half, and it is 13-7. Mercer over Reynolds at the half. That game in Mercer. My brother, kind of funny here, the Farrell game is now just stopped because of lightning. Last reported was 8-0 Ursuline. Also, my brother's telling me in West Middlesex right now it's barely drizzling. But it is pouring here in Sharon. And also no weather as well in near I-80. Oh, my goodness.
Scattered showers, scattered thunderstorms.
Looks like Wilmington could be getting close to score again in that game. Looks like the further south you go, the better it is. So down to 20 seconds to go here in the half. 35-0 Sharon.
And we'll see if Slippery Rock goes back into that victory formation. Looks like they will. As they'll face second down from right about the 8-yard line.
It's got to be another name for this when it's not the end of the game.
That's true.
Can't be the victory formation.
Well, that's the formation. That's the name.
And they down it, and that'll be it.
They'll down it, and Sharon not going to take a timeout. So the clock's going to run and take us to halftime. With the score, Sharon 35 and Slippery Rock nothing. We'll take a break, and we are back with halftime talk, plus the Lock, Stock, and Barrel halftime scoreboard report. Stay with us at the half. Sharon 35, Slippery Rock nothing. Your home for high school football news talk 790 and Facebook Live Sports Radio 96.7.
Well, I know just the place to go.
They got what I like?
Oh, yeah.
Win. Wait, what about drinks?
Well, it's a bar and grill, so yeah, you're covered.
Win-win.
Speaking of win, they've got gaming too, so you can
Win.
Come sit
sit down for a great meal, a great drink, a great time, or all three. Bay's Pub and Grill has just what you want. So come by for good eats, cold drinks, and the latest ways to win. Bay's Pub and Grill, East State Street, Hermitage.
The drug landscape has changed. Illegal fentanyl has made its way into the drug supply. The synthetic opioid, up to 50 times stronger than heroin, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. It only takes the tiniest amount to cause a fatal overdose. Although fentanyl is being mixed into almost every kind of drug, you wouldn't be able to see it, smell it, or taste it. Know the dangers.
Contact Mercer County Behavioral Health, Inc. in Mercer, PA at 724-662-2230 or visit cdc.gov/stop-overdose. Brought to you by the Hermitage, PA Rotary Club and the Mercer County Opioid Settlement Fund.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
HOME, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end.
Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate.
Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Imagine a bathroom that's not just a room, but a sanctuary. At Warner's Homes and Improvements, they believe in taking the time to get it right. That's why they are proud to introduce their bathroom installation service, where done in a day is a thing of the past. Experience the difference of a bathroom designed for you, not the clock. Visit Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or at warnerconstruction.com. Warner's Homes and Improvements, where your bathroom is our masterpiece. Don't rush perfection.
The halftime show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
We're at the half, and Sharon Tigers lead Slippery Rock by a score of 35-0. Here's how we got there. Opening kickoff was a pooch kick, and Cassius Hosey for Sharon kind of ran back with his back to the kicker and picked it up. Turned the corner and ran it back to the 20-yard line. Big return, 45 yards for Hosey to set up the first Sharon drive, and with 8:17 to go in the first quarter, Sharon scores on 4th and 9 on a 10-yard pass from Ethan Englemore to Bryson Roberson. 7 plays, 21 yards on the drive at 3:43. Yusef Cannon with the extra point, 7-0. Sharon with 2:28 to go on the first, following a 10-yard Slippery Rock punt. Short field for the Tigers. They go 9 plays, 34 yards. Ethan Englemore again to Bryson Roberson. Made the catch just as it's off the turf, just before it hit the turf. A low catch, and takes it 11 yards for the touchdown. Cannon with the point after. Sharon leads by a score of 14-0. A one-hop punt that Carmez Norris was able to turn, race, and track down. Grabbed it on one hop and then took it from the far side to the near side. Around the corner, had the wall of blockers, and went 71 yards with the punt return. Cannon with the point after, and after one quarter, Sharon led 21-0. Second quarter saw Englemore hit Norris for a 41-yard pass that set up an Ike Friday 13-yard touchdown run, capping a 5-play, 72-yard drive in a minute 57. Extra point kick was wide, and Sharon led 27-0. And then right before the half on a 4th down and 7, Ike Friday goes 7 yards, his second touchdown of the game, capping a 10-play, 49-yard drive in 5 minutes and 48 seconds. And on the fake extra point, Englemore passes to Roberson for the 2-point conversion. And at the half, Sharon leads 35-0. Take a break. The Lock, Stock, and Barrel halftime scoreboard report comes up next. Who's doing that?
Aaron Byron.
Aaron's going to take care of that.
I don't know. They're back there.
Aaron and Darren, you guys got it. So
Darren's not there.
Darren not there today, so just Aaron and maybe Art, and who knows? The guys got it back in the studio, so they'll have the Lock, Stock, and Barrel halftime scoreboard report when we come back. It's Sharon 35. It's Slippery Rock nothing on your home for high school football. News Talk 790 and on Facebook Live.
Business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
There's winter, spring, summer, and then there's football season. Around here, football is more than a sport. It's a way of life. Take in a game, support our teams, It's the best entertainment in town.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
Countdown to... The halftime show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
And welcome to the Lock, Stock, and Barrel halftime report with Art Shannon and me, your host, Aaron Byro. Thanks for listening to Week 3 coverage of Slippery Rock at Sharon on News Talk 790 WPIC and simulcasting on Sports Radio 96.7 with Bob Greenberg and Mark Slazak on the call. All Sharon in this one, the Tigers have gotten it done with 2 Bryson Roberson touchdown receptions, 2 Ike Friday touchdown runs, and a 71-yard punt return touchdown from Kamara's Norris. As we mentioned on Sports Radio 96.7, there is a rain delay between Titusville and Grove City, and we'll look for an update on that from Ryan Briggs. But in the meantime, here is Art Shannon taking over for Darren Steele as the human scoreboard. Take it over, bud.
Friday night. Some local scores for you. Urson leads Farrell 27-0. They're in a lightning delay second period. Lakeview over Sagertown 15-14. Also, we have Wilmington 14-7 over Northern Bedford at the half. Mercer leads Reynolds 13-7 at the half. On Sports Radio 96.7, Titusville leads Grove City 7-0 in the first quarter. They are also on a lightning delay. A couple other scores from around the region. We have Maplewood 15-0 over Cochraton. We have Seneca 27-0 over Union City, and Harbor Creek 42-3 over Northeast. Hopefully we get back to some games here shortly, and the weather holds up for us.
Great job, Art. Great job. Wally Pip here. I don't know if you know the story, Lou Gehrig. Darren better be on the lookout right now. Darren is at Wilmington right now at their halftime. He'll be stopping up here for the postgame show if we get time tonight. Again, you're listening to the halftime show. Big thanks to our Lock, Stock, and Barrel, our halftime sponsor, for feeding our crew and supporting our local sports coverage. If you're listening, plan on taking a trip to the Shenango Plaza in Sharpsville, grabbing a sandwich and playing your lucky numbers. Art, how many weeks in a row have you gotten the Italian Nightmare?
Actually, I haven't got it the last 2 weeks.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
I missed. What'd you switch it to?
The chip beef, actually.
You know, I saw that. Okay. It's chopped beef?
Yeah.
Do they actually chop it? I got it one time. They didn't chop it up like a burger.
It's not chopped
We'll
up.
have to talk to them about that.
Yeah, we'll have a little conversation.
Yeah, seriously, on that side. We'll have to let them know. Otherwise, yeah, get down to the Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Always a good time. And stay tuned for second half of Slippery Rock at Sharon on News Talk 790 WPIC and Sports Radio 96.7.
Stay refreshed and hydrated with Herman's Water, your go-to bottled water choice in the Valley since 1908. Herman's premium spring water is sourced from nature's purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit hermanswater.com to order your supply today that can deliver to your home or office for free. Ask about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
My car does more than take me from here to there, and I expect my insurance to do more too. That's why I chose my agent and Erie Insurance. They offer first accident forgiveness and the service I deserve at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent is Mailer Insurance. Get a quote today at mailerinsurance.com. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's agency affiliate.
Erie Insurance services are provided by one or more of the following insurers: Erie Insurance Company, Erie Insurance Property and Casualty Company, or Flagship City Insurance Company, home offices Erie, Pennsylvania, or Erie Insurance Company of New York, home offices Rochester, New York. An equal opportunity insurer.
How well do you know your insurance company?
Well, I know I pay each month, and I'm covered.
Okay. Are you sure you have the best rates? Do you have the right coverage for your needs? Are you paying for things you don't need?
Well, I haven't actually talked to my agent. I just assumed...
Talk to a real person. Talk to someone local and see the difference.
Mailer Insurance is local. Mailer Insurance lives where you do. And we'll give you the coverage you need and nothing you don't at a fair price. And they are always here to talk. Mailer Insurance in Sharpsville or at mailerinsurance.com, a Reinhardt's Agency Incorporated affiliate.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
Stay refreshed and hydrated with Herman's Water, your go-to bottled water choice in the Valley since 1908. Herman's premium spring water is sourced from nature's purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit hermanswater.com to order your supply today that can deliver to your home or office for free. Ask about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
Imagine a bathroom that's not just a room, but a sanctuary. At Warner's Homes and Improvements, they believe in taking the time to get it right. That's why they are proud to introduce their bathroom installation service, where done in a day is a thing of the past. Experience the difference of a bathroom designed for you, not the clock. Visit Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or at warnerconstruction.com. Warner's Homes and Improvements, where your bathroom is our masterpiece. Don't rush perfection.
The halftime show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Welcome back. Lock, Stock, and Barrel halftime report. Because of the rain delay, we're going to jump to the PAC report with Joe Onderko this week in the President's Athletic Conference. So stay tuned and listen.
Welcome to the first PAC football report of the 2024 season, covering games on September 7th. I'm Joe Underko. This week we will take a quick look back at the 2023 season in the President's Athletic Conference, while also previewing the opening fall football weekend this Saturday. Grove City rode its brick-by-brick approach to a perfect 10-0 record and the program's first PAC football title in 25 years last season. The Wolverines edged Susquehanna in a first-round NCAA D3 playoff game before falling on the final play of the game at eventual national champion Portland in the second round. Carnegie Mellon and Washington and Jefferson each posted impressive ECAC bowl wins, lifting the PAC record in ECAC bowls to 9-4 over the past 5 seasons. The 2024 football season again features a full round-robin schedule in the PAC. Each week will feature 5 conference matchups with 1 team on a bye, which in Week 1 will be Westminster. Grove City opens defense of its PAC title at home, as the Wolverines host longtime Presbyterian rival Geneva at Robert E. Thorne Field at 1 p.m. It's the 98th all-time meeting between the programs in a series that dates back to 1893. Grove City has won 3 straight games over the Golden Tornadoes, but Wolverine head coach Andrew DiDonato notes that Week 1 games always bring a degree of uncertainty.
Week 1's always a challenge just because you really don't know what you're going to get. Each team will look different from the year before, and then you add the element of Geneva and some of the unique things that they do. So that's why our message is good to great each rep, 1-0 each week, and we're just want our guys to live in the vision of who we are no matter what we see on Saturday.
Now in his 3rd year as head coach, Waynesburg mentor Cornelius Coleman looks for his program to take a step forward in 2024. Starting by hosting Case Western Reserve at John F. Wiley Stadium in Waynesburg at 1 p.m. The Spartans have won 8 of 9 all-time meetings against the Yellow Jackets, with the lone Waynesburg win in the series being a 35-15 decision in their first ever meeting in 2014. Coleman believes changes in his program have now taken hold and should result in more success in 2024.
Honestly, you see the program growing year by year. It's just to the point where now the young men honestly understand what it's like to compete week in and week out in the PAC, where I don't know if, not a point of emphasis, but if they understood it beforehand and understanding that everybody was good in this conference,
and everybody's going to bring their best punch. We know that we're close, but to be close isn't good enough. Now we have to learn from those previous years, those previous mistakes.
Also beginning his third year is Bethany head coach Brandon Robinson, who leads the Bison against visiting Allegheny at Bison Stadium Saturday at 1 p.m. The teams battled through a close contest in Meadville a year ago, with the Gators prevailing 31-20 over Bethany. Robinson previews the Allegheny matchup.
The start, to have an opportunity to win a ball game week one would be huge for our program, and you can never underestimate the importance of a week one win, and that's one of our goals, win the opener. So we want to come out and compete to win this ball game. And Coach Lair over there at Allegheny does a great job. We know that they're going to be well coached. We know that they're going to be schematically sound. They're going to play hard. Last year we had some opportunities, and we turned the ball over, I believe, 5 times. So you turn the ball over 5 times, and you're not going to win those ball games.
In other Week 1 PAC action, Washington and Jefferson opens the season at home against St. Vincent at Cameron Stadium in Washington, with kickoff slated for 1 p.m. The Presidents have dominated the series since the return of football at St. Vincent, winning 14 of 15 matchups between the programs, including a 51-0 blanking in 2023. The lone victory for the Bearcats over W&J was a 35-27 final in Latrobe in 2011. Finally, Teal will host visiting Carnegie Mellon at Alumni Stadium in Greenville at 1 p.m. The programs are meeting on the gridiron for the 50th time dating back to 1915. CMU leads the all-time series 34-13-2 and has won 8 straight against Teal, with the last Tomcat win over the Tartans being a 40-27 final in 2014. That's all for this edition of the PAC Football Report. Log on to the conference website at www.pacathletics.org all season long for the latest news, scores, statistics, and other league information. You can also follow us on social media via X, Facebook, and Instagram. Links are available at the PAC website. I'm Joe Underco. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the stadium.
Stay refreshed and hydrated with Herman's Water, your go-to bottled water choice in the Valley since 1908. Herman's premium spring water is sourced from nature's purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit hermanswater.com to order your supply today that can deliver to your home or office for free. Ask about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
I'm hungry.
Well, I know just the place to go.
They got what I like?
Oh, yeah.
Win. Wait, what about drinks?
Well, it's a bar and grill, so yeah, you're covered.
Win-win.
Speaking of win, they've got gaming too, so you can
win.
Come sit down for a great meal, a great drink, a great time, or all three. Vase Pub and Grill has just what you want. So come by for good eats, cold drinks, and the latest ways to win. Vase Pub and Grill, East State Street, Hermitage.
Stay refreshed and hydrated with Herman's Water, your go-to bottled water choice in the Valley since 1908. Herman's premium spring water is sourced from nature's purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit hermanswater.com to order your supply today that can deliver to your home or office for free. Ask about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Back here at Sharon's Tigers Stadium, Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. We are at the half. Sharon Tiger Band in the background. Sharon with a 35-0 lead here at the half over Slippery Rock. And Bob, some of the numbers.
Sharon on the ground, led by Isaac Friday, 17 carries for 91 yards and a couple touchdowns. Ethan Englemore, 11 of 13 passing, 108 yards and a couple touchdowns. Bryson Roberson with 7 catches in the first half for 61 yards and 2 touchdowns to lead the way. Norris, a couple catches, including one from 41 yards. He had a punt return for a touchdown. Sharon overall 32 plays, 204 yards of offense in the first half. Slippery Rock did not get a first down in the first half. They finished with 10 carries for minus 10 yards rushing, 1 of 5 passing for Campagna for 12 yards. Overall, Slippery Rock 15 plays for 2 yards at the half. And the Grove City game has resumed after a 64-minute delay, and it's not good. Titusville has scored again, and they lead 15-0 over Grove City with 2:03 to go in the first quarter.
A couple of touchdown passes from Englemore to Bryson Roberson. A punt return by Carmez Norris, and 2 Ike Friday touchdowns gives Sharon their lead in this one by a score of 35-0. And both bands, the halftime band show really didn't get started because of a bit of delay on the rain, so everything a little bit late running through the halftime. Slippery Rock team has made their way back out of the far side as the Sharon band still performs here at the half as they go through their show. So might even be a longer halftime than we anticipated in this one as well.
Mercer and Reynolds in delay, and that serves the one fan on my Twitter right because he was joking that there was no rain in Mercer. Well, you jinxed it. That game is in delay. Lakeview just got an 84-yard touchdown pass from Zackrell to Skiles, and Lakeview has retaken the lead here 22-21 in what appears to be the wildest game of the night.
So right here, 35-0. Sharon over Slippery Rock. We'll take a break and back with more when we return. The halftime score here is Sharon 35, Slippery Rock nothing. Your home for high school football News Talk 790 and on Facebook Live.
Stay refreshed and hydrated with Herman's Water, your go-to bottled water choice in the Valley since 1908. Herman's premium spring water is sourced from nature's purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit hermanswater.com to order your supply today that can deliver to your home or office for free. Ask about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
HOME, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end.
We don't have any HOMEs on record.
Call Reinhardt's Insurance, 724-342-2291. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Picture this. You're with a group of friends, and someone offers you a pill. You don't know what's in that pill. The person who gave it to you may not even know. By taking it, you may increase your risk of an overdose. Every day, nearly 300 Americans die from a drug overdose. Get the facts. Be your own advocate.
Contact Mercer County Behavioral Health Inc. in Mercer, PA at 724-662-2230 or visit cdc.gov/stop-overdose. Brought to you by the Hermitage PA Rotary Club and the Mercer County Opioid Settlement Fund.
I've worked hard to make my house a home, and I expect my insurance to work hard too. That's why I'm with Erie Insurance and my local agent. They offer the service I deserve, the coverage I need, all at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291 or visit reinhardts.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. My bank understands agriculture. They're local. They're here for the long haul. Agriculture is a business that varies like the weather. That's why I need a financial partner I can grow with, in good times and bad, whether or not.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
So the Sharon Tiger Marching Band finishing up their show. Teams are warming up in the end zones away from the band, and We should be ready to get going here shortly as the Slippery Rock team has already finished their warm-ups. They're on the sideline ready. Sharon team about ready too. Officials meeting with Coach McElhaney right now as the Tigers get ready. And
Sharon's going to be flagged here for
like
delay of game.
Start, yeah.
Because the halftime show went too long in a torrential downpour. Give credit to both bands. Not easy to perform in this type of weather, but the bands went long.
A little bit getting started as Slippery Rock band was taking shelter under the bleachers on the far side. So by the time they got out and got started, it was already about 8 or 9 minutes into the clock. So that pushed everything back. And the Sharon Tigers will start with a delay of game penalty here in the start the second half, but with a lead, and Sharon will kick off to start this second half as they took the ball to start the game.
And to score 35-0, there's not a lot of
Well, we'll start with the mercy clock, right?
anxiety when it comes to the late, long halftime, and the rain continues. They already did the 3-minute warm-up. George, they did it. Referees are asking for 3 more minutes.
Now there's the official flag for the delay of game. And the Slippery Rock band is elected, or the Slippery Rock team declined the penalty. So good work for both sides to realize that this wasn't the best weather. The bands got it in. A lot of times the bands will just play from the stands when it's raining like this. Both teams, or both schools' bands playing at halftime and did a great job in heavy rain. So now it's back to football.
I love it. Slippery Rock declined the penalty.
I know, that was awesome. It really was. So back to return the kick, Pearson and Schlaubaum. As Yusef Cannon will tee the ball up for the Tigers in the orange jerseys with the black pants and black helmets. Slippery Rock in the white jerseys, the gray pants, the great helmets. And it's a 35-0 Sharon lead as we start this second half with the rain coming down.
It is really heavy here.
Kickoff will bounce, roll between both returners. Pearson's going to grab it back at the 3 to the 10, 15, and to the 20, and across the 25 with the best return of the game out to about the 27-yard line, where Slippery Rock will come out on offense with starters Fred Campagna, Alex Cornelius, Owen Long, Carter Jenner at tight end. The wide receivers Cooper Glass, Doug Popovic, Cole Pearson, and then the tackles are Braden Hemphill and Jacob Rich, Liam Throm and Lamont Patterson at guard, Kurt Shamblin at center.
And as Mark had mentioned, the Mercy Rule clock is into effect. Our second consecutive Mercy Rule game.
Yeah, second consecutive day. It was yesterday. Hickory's big win over Conneaut. To the near side is Popovic. Campagna in the shotgun will turn and hand off to Long. And not much room up the middle. Defensively for Sharon, it looks like this with the up front Brody Miller, Sean Bullock, and Stone Root. The linebackers Ike Friday, Brock Ondo, Bryson Roberson, and Navion Brown. The defensive backs Cassius Hosey, Jafir Lampkins, Terrian White, and Carmez Norris. Call it second down. And about 8 here as Slippery Rock moves left to right. Again, a handoff up the middle again. Same carry to Long. And Long again, short yardage up the middle, set up third down. And about 6.
Yeah, I can't even imagine there's going to be anything real tricky here. Sure, Larry Wenderoos licking their wounds. They got Grove City next Saturday afternoon. And get out of here, health-free as much as possible and move on to play another day, because it's 35-0 torrential downpour on the road against a very good Sharon team.
Popovic near side, Glass to the far side. Pistol set for Campagna. Takes the snap. Hands off again up the middle. It's Long. And Long again, short yardage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It'll be about fourth and about maybe 3 or 4 here.
like the offense may stay out there for the 4th down play. So it's 4th and about 3 from their own 35. Slippery Rock trailing 35-0. They're going to go for it here. Campagna with the pistol set. Takes the snap, hands to Long, up the middle, pushes the pile, but I don't know if he got there or not. We'll see where they mark it. Looks like he might be short.
I think he'll be short, yeah. Houston was in there.
That is the turnover on downs. As the officials have made the signal.
So Slippery Rock still without a first down here tonight.
Sharon ball at the Slippery Rock 37.
This is Sharon's 5th possession of the game, the 4th that will start in Slippery Rock territory.
Taking great advantage of that. Sharon offense. Ethan Englemore, the quarterback. Ike Friday has been the running back. Bryson Roberson, Logan Perks at tight end. Rakeem Hughes and Brock Ondo, Carmez Norris at wideouts throughout this first half. Jafir Lampkins, though, looks like he is in at quarterback to start the second half for Sharon. So Lampkins will take the snap and will hand to Jafir White. Sorry, Terrian White. Jafir Lampkins handing up to Terrian White, who takes it up the middle on the first down run and picks up about 5 or 6 on the carry. Looks like the line is still the same, but they've made some changes to some of the skill players. So, of course, with Lampkins in at quarterback to start this second half with Sharon leading 35-0. Get you that offensive line here in a moment for the Tigers. Hughes going to come to the near side with Ondo. And now Hughes will switch and go to the right side. Slot left is Norris. On 2nd down and 6, Lampkins in the pistol. High snap, turns, gives it to White. Tries to bounce it outside left. 30, got the corner, 25, and will dive inside the 25, and that should be good for a Sharon first down. Offensive line for the Tigers, Brody Miller, Stone Root, Sean Bullock, Cam Dye, and Jose Houston.
And another nice run there, about 8 yards for White. Get the first down. As the clock continues to wind here.
Ball at the 24, Mercy clock running with Sharon with a 35-0 lead as we start this second half, clock down to 7:02.
Now the question I have is, will this rain stop in time for me to do post-game interview?
Wide left, Heath Miller is the widest of 2 receivers to that side. Lampkins to take the snap, and he'll hand to White. White slips a tackle. White makes a move and gets a couple of yards out of nothing as he was hit initially behind the line of scrimmage, but wiggled his way forward for a couple of yards.
Owen Long making a nice tackle there for the Rockets.
Navion Brown now checking into that Sharon lineup. Sileem Smith is in there as well.
As we are down to 6:15 and counting to go here in this third quarter, all Sharon 35-0. Sharon next Friday will be going up Highland Road to take on their arch rival, the Hickory Hornets.
Heath Miller wide to the right, 3 receivers to the left side. Shotgun for Lampkins. Will turn and hand off the back this time is Brown. And a flag on the play.
Oh, the flag on the play when it's pouring out in a Mercy game. Just saying.
Still got to call the game, Bob.
Got to
call the game. Got to call the game.
You say that, whatever you want to say.
You need more time for the rain to stop anyways.
Yeah. That is true. We need a little bit of delay.
Hold will go against Sharon. Would I prefer there to be no flags? Absolutely. But I still
you
feel
say
like
you say whatever you want. I'm going to say what I mean. So I think everybody listening will agree with me.
So march it back on the Sharon penalty. A repeat second down. Ball back to the 32-yard line.
And the clock now down to 5 minutes to go. Grove City has given up another touchdown. Titusville 22-0.
Jafir Lampkins back behind center, the 5'11", 168-pound sophomore. To the near side comes Smith. To the far side, Miller and Norris. Perks the tight end on the right side. And the handoff to Brown, trying to get outside right. Makes a man miss. Brown inside the 25 and dives down near the 23-yard line.
And another flag. Late flag right at the end of the play. Officials are talking it over. Not sure what happened there. Brown got about 8 on the run.
George Schneider, our referee. Larry Hawthorne, our umpire. Daniel Smith, the head linesman. Walter Mazzara, the line judge. David Rice, the back judge.
And you want to be an official. Look at this night. These guys are really going through it.
Personal foul.
Late hit on Slippery Rock. Be half the distance. And
so count the run and then add the penalty. Yep.
Sharon now into the McCandless, Ford, Mercer, and Meadville red zone.
Coach McElhaney, knowing with the running clock, had a lot of the second team offense in there right away to be part of this drive. And we put the ball here at about the 13-yard line. Lampkins with Brown behind him. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Motion in front of Lampkins. The hands of Brown. And Brown straight up the middle. Makes a man miss. Brown still on his feet inside the 10. Still on his feet to the 5 and outside for a touchdown. Oh, what a move and what a run for Navion Brown. And he's into the end zone for Sharon.
He actually bobbled the ball, came out of his hands up into the air, and then he re-grabbed it. And then he took it into the end zone.
So a juggling act on a 13-yard touchdown run for Navion Brown.
That was basketball, would have been called for traveling. But it's not, and it's a touchdown, make it 41-0 Tigers.
Sharon to attempt the extra point, the goal to our left. Yusef Cannon out of the hold of Inglemore, the snap from Brody Miller. Snap is back, ball is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. 3:08 to go in the third quarter. With the score now, Sharon 42, Slippery Rock nothing. We'll take a break. Home for high school football is right here, News Talk 790, and on the Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook page.
Imagine a bathroom that's not just a room, but a sanctuary. At Warner's Homes and Improvements, they believe in taking the time to get it right. That's why they are proud to introduce their bathroom installation service, where done in a day is a thing of the past. Experience the difference of a bathroom designed for you, not the clock. Visit Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or at warnerconstruction.com. Warner's Homes and Improvements, where your bathroom is our masterpiece. Don't rush perfection.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Sharon Tigers take their first drive of the second half, 33 yards on 4 plays and 5:49, and Navion Brown gets the touchdown run. Sharon up 42-0 after the Cannon extra point kick. Brown came in with 53 yards on the year. That's his first touchdown. And Cannon set to kick off.
And the rain continues to pour down on the brand new natural grass surface here at Sharon Tiger Stadium. I got good news.
It's holding up really well.
Per the AccuWeather, rain will end in 36 minutes.
Here's the kick. It's going to bounce, be grabbed by one of the up men at the 26-yard line, outside of the 30, and out to about the 35 on that return. It'll be number 28, Kane Humphrey.
So 36 minutes is when the rain is expected to end.
All right. The field looks great. So
I saw
first event on the field.
I saw just a couple divots earlier in the game, but overall it doesn't look too bad.
You're going to play on grass, even NFL stadiums, all that. The divots will occur. To the near side is Pearson. Pagna, the quarterback. And he will hand off. And that's Long, the running back. Long coming right up the middle. Took the 3 carries on the first drive. Takes this carry here to start the second drive for Slippery Rock here in the second half and picks up a yard or so up the middle.
And under 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter.
We're running clock here. Here's a high snap. Campagna pulls it down, gives it to Long with the best run of the day up the middle, and he's close to the first down marker. We might have Slippery Rock's first down of the game.
And he does get it. So there you go. First down of the game.
First down of the game for Slippery Rock.
We have an injury here.
That'll move the chains. Brock Ondo coming off, holding his belly.
Yeah.
Rib area. I don't know if he took a shot there or not, but he'll come off. First down of the game with under 2 minutes to go in the third for Slippery Rock. Campagna takes a high snap, bobbles it, ball loose, and it's recovered by the Tigers in the backfield. The ball went high. Campagna couldn't hang on to it. And Sharon able to recover.
That Perks again?
I think it was, number 8, Logan Perks. With a fumble recovery on the Slippery Rock turnover.
So Sharon will get the ball back here as the third quarter clock continues to wind. It's down to 35 seconds, and Sharon will be at the Slippery Rock 42-yard line.
Sharon going to take a timeout. We'll do the same. 42-0. Sharon on top of Slippery Rock. We'll take a break. Back with more in a moment on your home for high school football. News Talk 790 and on Facebook Live.
Are you or a loved one looking for a senior residence offering independent living and personal care? Then the Heritage at St. Paul's Senior Living Community in Greenville is right for you. The Heritage offers private apartments that provide the comforts of home with as little or as much personal care as you need. St. Paul's makes it easy to feel at home. Call 724-588-7610 or visit stpauls1867.org today for more information or to schedule a tour.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
All right, so we're still in the third quarter, 33 seconds to go in the third. Slippery Rock turnover as Logan Perks recovers the fumble at the Slippery Rock 42-yard line. Perks has had a pretty good game.
No question. He has made his presence known here with multiple big plays on the defensive side. And looks like Sharon is now bringing out a lot of their reserves, almost all reserves now. Isaiah Bruce is out there, Tommy McNutt, Noah Jones up front. Jules Boyce, I believe, is out there on the line.
Josiah Abram going to be the quarterback. He'll take the snap, tucks it, and looks to run left and gives ground, and he's going to be brought down for a loss on the play. So the freshman, 6 foot 168.
And that should be the end of the third quarter.
And neither team's going to run a play or call timeout, so we can call it a quarter here at the third after 3. Sharon Tigers 42, Slippery Rock Rockets with nothing. And we're back with more in a moment on your home for high school football. News Talk 790 and Facebook Live.
It's 42-0, Slippery Rock and Sharon. Sharon on top, end of 3 here on 790 WPIC.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
And 1 quarter to go. Mercy clock running with Sharon with a 42-0 lead over Slippery Rock. Sharon got a couple of touchdown passes from Inglemore to Bryson Roberson. Ethan Inglemore to Bryson Roberson in the first quarter. Punt return from Carmez Norris and 2 Ike Friday touchdown runs all in the first half. And then an Avion Brown with a touchdown in the third quarter. Put Sharon here on top now 42-0. And now in at quarterback Josiah Abram for the Tigers. He will hand off. New running back in the game. Diving forward for a nice gain is Xavier Wilbon Venable.
He'll pick up about 5 on the play.
After the loss on first down, picks up 5 to make it third down and about 8.
Tell you one thing, Sharon has the all-name team when it comes to their first names. It takes all of your professional skill set over all these years to get all these pronunciations down. There are some challenging ones.
And I'm trusting that every time I've had a talk with Jason McElhaney, we go through some names and we get them right and we write them down right and we say them right together and we get them right for everybody. So now into the game is a wide receiver, Trey Whitehead, comes to the near side. Also to the near side was Sileem Smith, but they made Sileem come off the field. He was missing something. I don't know what.
I think his pants are above his knee. So that is the new rule that they're really enforcing this year. They want your pants, your pads on them below your knee for safety reasons.
Quentin Keller takes his place. So on the run, Abram coming near side. Abram with a quarterback keeper is inside the 40 to the 39.
Quarterback keeper. And he'll get a couple there. It'll be 4th down now, about 8. Grove City has scored on an 11-yard touchdown pass from Drake Moore to Clayton Martin, 22-7 Titusville. 5:50 to go in the second quarter. I'm guessing we may have some bonus coverage of that when we are off the air.
Right now it's going to be 4th down. Sharon will leave the offense out there. Clock runs down to 10:02. Josiah Abram, the quarterback.
As
gets the instruction and comes back out. Heath Miller wide left, slot left side is Whitehead. So the near side is Keller. Handoff. Wilbon Venable skips through a couple of tackles. There is a flag on the play. Approaches the 35, maybe down to the 34. Short of the first down on the 4th down play. The flag came in, and if it's against Sharon, it most likely will be declined. Wilbon Venable lost his shoe on that run.
And it's going to be on Sharon. They'll decline it. It was not a first down. So the ball will go to Slippery Rock.
They haven't done that yet. And now they will. Players coming off the field, so the offense will come back on for Slippery Rock. Clock runs 9 minutes to go.
Being told, I think, that the Farrell game with Ursuline has been called. That's what we're being told.
So they were in delay.
Right.
And now just calling the game.
And that game is in Farrell, so it's literally about, what, 3 miles from here?
So spot the ball at the 35-yard line. That's where Slippery Rock will take over on offense. We'll see if Rockets, if they come out with some changes or not. See Cooper Glass still making his way back out. Still see Owen Long. Campagna still at quarterback. So the first team still coming out for the Rockets. And we're trying to get something on the board here. Just one first down. Got it on their last drive in that third quarter. 2 receivers right, a wing to the right. Campagna takes the shotgun snap and hands to Owen Long. Long up the middle. And good yardage as he gets out to about the 40-yard line.
Got about 5 there.
Paulo Alfonsi now checking into the game with Marius Best on the Sharon side.
Wilmington 14, Northern Bedford 7, end of 3.
Landis Powell into the Sharon lineup. Kenyon Smith as well.
We have our Reinhardt's Player of the Game award, also our Lock, Stock, and Barrel Play of the Game. Try to get maybe an interview or two, or if nothing else, put those on social media, depending how the weather is.
Second down, we'll call it 5 here for Slippery Rock from the 40-yard line. High snap, Campagna pulls it down, hands to Owens. Is he going to be knocked down? Owen Long, I should say, gets knocked down for a loss on the play.
Jules Boyce there with the big tackle, the 6'4", 265-pounder.
Makes his presence felt, the senior. Marius Best in the area as well, and loss on the play sets up third down and about 7.
Under 7 minutes to go here in this football game. It's all Sharon, 42-0. They're going to go to 2-1, and they're going to prepare for a big-time showdown next Friday night in Hermitage against 3-0 Hickory.
Snap to Campagna, hand to Long, and a first down and more. Long bust across midfield into the Sharon territory at the 45-yard line. So move the chains for Slippery Rock on Owen Long's best run of the night. Yeah, big week next week. Sharon Hickory. Both teams will go in with mercy clock victories.
I asked Bill Dungy last night leaving the field, was he going to come or watch tonight? He said, nope, it's date night with the wife. We have a deal. There's no cell phones, no social media when we're off on date night. But he said he might check in once or twice.
On his wife's cell phone. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. 6 minutes to go in this one. Campagna takes a high snap. Nope, he can't get it. It's over his head. And the ball back to about the 42-yard line. Picked up back there by Kane Humphrey. And then Humphrey is buried right away.
Yeah, it'd be a loss of about 14 yards on the play.
They tried to go up and get it with one hand was Campagna, and he just couldn't pull it down. He's at 6'1", but ball was about 7'1" over his head.
The good news is the rain is not as hard.
Yeah, just a light rain now. But it's still just as wet as the other rain. 5:21 to go. Here's a handoff, and that was long.
That wasn't long.
That wasn't long.
That was Humphrey.
Humphrey, and he gets crunched. So Humphrey gets crunched on the carry and going to lose yardage. Now third down and 25. Clock down to 5 minutes to go.
That was Bruce with the big hit there for the Tigers. So Hickory Sharon. Saw Hickory last night, Sharon tonight. Very interesting game.
2 receivers near side, 1 far side. Nice snap. Campagna will give it again to Humphrey right side. And he'll run across the 50-yard line. Kane Humphrey. This yardage back to the Sharon side of the field to the 49-yard line. Sharon running Noah Jones into the lineup.
And about 12 on that run for Humphrey. Slippery Rock, as we mentioned, next Saturday we'll play Grove City. A Saturday 1 o'clock kickoff.
Where is that one?
I believe it's at Grove City.
Yeah. Should be a good battle. High snap, Campagna gives to Humphrey. Humphrey up the middle. Picks up about 2.5, maybe 3. Sharon Tigers, 42-0 lead. That was 4th down run there for Slippery Rock and well short of the first down. So the ball goes back over to Sharon with 3:44 to go. Mercy clock here in the second half.
And Sharon Hickory, of course, last year played in the District 10 championship game, a battle royale at Farrell, and Hickory winning. And Sharon has not forgotten about that. They've been talking about it.
Josiah Abram comes back in at quarterback.
We need all of you to come to support our Sharon Tigers for that big game at Hickory Stadium.
Sharon will start this drive at their own 46-yard line. Just under 3 minutes to go. Abram fumbled the snap, ball loose, and Abram, I think, got it back.
I believe he did.
It's tough. There's still shotgun snapping here, both teams, and not only tricky for the centers to snap the wet ball, but quarterbacks to handle it as well. And we've seen quite a few exchanges on the ground here in the second half.
And I jinxed it.
With the rain being lighter?
Yes.
What was your minutes? You said 36 minutes? I don't know. Did you even look to see what time that was when the 36 minutes was up? And how accurate AccuWeather?
We have 17 more minutes before it stops. The bad thing is the game will be over by that time happens.
Bad because you got to go do post-game interviews, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. 3 receivers will go to the right side with the tight end. Second down and another dropped snap and picking it up. Actually, when they picked it up, the ball carrier was on his knee. That was Best, I believe, Marius Best. He tried to pick the ball up and not go down to get it, but he went down on one knee to pick up the loose ball on the miss exchange as Abram comes over to the sideline to do his best to dry his hands off. It's not just him. I mean, they have a towel that they're trying to use to wipe the football off. Larry Hawthorne has a big bath towel that's been kind of hanging out of his back pocket, almost to the ground. And they do their best to dry off the football, but it's a wet towel and a wet ball and wet hands. And
it's like going to the beach and your towel goes into the ocean. I mean, that's how good that towel is right now.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Abram takes the snap, got it clean that time, hands to Best to the right side. Best makes a cut at the 40, 45, 50, 45, and out on the 40-yard line and bang it into the sideline. And Marius Best, there's a late flag comes in. A big run by Marius Best down the sideline, the 5'9", 165-pound freshman, power and speed. And then the flag came in after the play.
22 yards on the run. Clock is still running, thankfully. Give credit to the fans who have stayed here, sitting through this torrential downpour.
Personal foul, hit out of bounds on Slippery Rock. We might have 1 play left. Nope, Sharon's coming to the sideline, so by the time they spot this, there won't be a need to run another play. Coach McElhaney comes out, gives a nice hug to Best and the squad, and the Sharon Tigers are getting in line ready to do the handshakes as the clock goes down under 13 seconds, so that's going to do it. Final score in this one, Sharon Tigers knock off Slippery Rock by a score of 42-0. We'll take a break. Post-game comes your way next, right here on your home for high school football, News Talk 790 and on Facebook Live.
What's got you all chef-tastic?
You know, it's our kitchen remodel. It's got me all inspired.
Oh, are you inspired enough to make dessert?
As a matter of fact.
Is it chocolate? Oh, it's chocolate. I love you.
Get inspiration all your own with a brand new kitchen from Warner's Homes and Improvements. We create new kitchens that dreams are made of. We buy direct from the manufacturers using top quality materials with no shortcuts. The latest in style and functionality for a fair price. Call Warner's today and get inspired. Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or online at warnersconstruction.com.
Imagine a bathroom that's not just a room, but a sanctuary. At Warner's Homes and Improvements, they believe in taking the time to get it right. That's why they are proud to introduce their bathroom installation service, where done in a day is a thing of the past. Experience the difference of a bathroom designed for you, not the clock. Visit Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or at warnerconstruction.com. Warner's Homes and Improvements, where your bathroom is our masterpiece. Don't rush perfection.
Stay refreshed and hydrated with Herman's Water, your go-to bottled water choice in the Valley since 1908. Herman's premium spring water is sourced from nature's purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit hermanswater.com to order your supply today that can deliver to your home or office for free. Ask about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
Are you or a loved one looking for a senior living residence offering independent living and personal care? Then the Heritage at St. Paul's Senior Living Community in Greenville is right for you. The Heritage offers private apartments that provide the comforts of home with as little or as much personal care as you need. St. Paul's makes it easy to feel at home. Call 724-588-7610 or visit stpauls1867.org today for more information or to schedule a tour.
The fifth quarter show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
Well, that player of the game for you shortly. And the final score in this one, Sharon 42, Slippery Rock nothing. Here's how we got there. Sharon, 3 first quarter touchdowns. After a big kickoff return by Cassius Hosey, Sharon scores on 4th and 9 on a 10-yard touchdown pass. Ethan Englemore to Bryson Roberson. Yusef Cannon with the point after. Sharon led 7-0. After a short Slippery Rock punt, Englemore goes to Roberson again, an 11-yard touchdown, capping a 9-play drive in 2:28. The time on the clock. Cannon point after. Sharon led 14-0. Sharon scores at the end of the first quarter on a 71-yard punt return by Carmez Norris. Ball went to his left. He had to run back and scoop it and then turn and burn. Got a wall down the right sideline and scored 71 out. Cannon's point after made it 21-0. In the second quarter, Englemore hit Norris on a big pass play of 41 yards, setting up an Ike Friday 13-yard touchdown run. Extra point kick was wide. Sharon led 27-0. And then with 1:14 to go in the half on a 4th and 7, Ike Friday a 7-yard touchdown run, capping a 10-play 49-yard drive. The fake on the extra point was a 2-point conversion pass from Englemore to Roberson. 35-0 Sharon at the half. Sharon adds one more score in the third quarter as Sharon scores on a Navion Brown 13-yard touchdown run. Cannon with the point after. And Sharon wins this one by a score of 42-0.
Some quick numbers. Friday, 91 yards rushing, all in the first half on 17 carries. Englemore, 11 of 13 passing, 108 yards and 2 touchdowns, all in the first half. Sharon finishing with 258 total yards in this football game on 44 plays. And Bryson Roberson, a huge game, 7 catches all in the first half, 61 yards and 2 touchdowns. Slippery Rock, they finished with 34 total yards on 29 plays. Long leads away with 48 yards on 13 carries.
And that's going to take us to our Lock, Stock, and Barrel play of the game. Lock, Stock, and Barrel proud to present that Player of the Game award to Carmez Norris. His 71-yard punt return was the play that got things flipped here in that second quarter and it really kind of sealed the deal for the Sharon Tigers. Flipped the field, got it into the end zone, and a 71-yard score. So Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Sports Radio 96.7, News Talk 790, proud to honor Carmez Norris with the play of the game. Recognition of that play, all money in the name of Carmez Norris. At the end of the season, we'll have a play of the year from the top plays. And then that football program will be awarded a cash donation from Lock, Stock, and Barrel. You can go ahead and check the list and listen to the audio on sportsradio967.com and also on the Pick Sports Line on Monday after Tom Reisen, where you can hear the plays of the game. Congratulations to Carmez Norris of Sharon. 71-yard punt return for a touchdown. The Lock, Stock, and Barrel play of the game. Lock, Stock, and Barrel play of the game, powered by Landmark Information Services, a place for all your website and social media design needs. And also the Reinhardt's Insurance player of the game. Ethan Englemore with a big game, Mike Friday with a big game, but it's going to go to Bryson Roberson, a career-high 7 catches for 61 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a 2-point conversion, all in the first half. So Reinhardt's Insurance pleased to honor Bryson Roberson as the player of the game. He'll get a customized T-shirt from 2J's to be in Hermitage as player of the game, and money will be placed in the scholarship fund in the name of Bryson Roberson. At the end of the 24-25 sports season, one student athlete will be the Reinhardt's Insurance Student Athlete Scholarship winner. For more details, go online at sportsradio967.com. Congratulations to Bryson Roberson. 7 catches, 61 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a caught 2-point conversion as well. Tonight's Reinhardt's Insurance player of the game, powered by Landmark Information Services, the place for all your website and social media design needs. Bob Greenberg is down on the field, and he is going to do some interviews and then post them on social media because of the conditions outside. As far as what will happen after this it's up to Aaron and Darren. It's up to you guys. You've got the choice to either start the show with the Warner's fifth quarter scoreboard show right now, or get some bonus coverage and then join it at 10. Either one, it is your call, gentlemen, according to Mr. Greenberg. So you have the choice on what you guys want to do back there, but that's going to wrap it up here from Sharon. We'd like to thank the sponsors, all the helpful people here at Sharon High School, Steve Hoover and the crew. Thank you so much. Camera operator Lee Gross up top on Facebook Live. Back at the station, Aaron Byro Engineering. Stay tuned. Later on, they may have some bonus coverage, or it may be the guys. They didn't tell me yet. But Warner's Homes and Improvement fifth quarter scoreboard show will come up after the games with Aaron and Darren and Art. So stay there for them. If it's not right away, they'll be on at least by 10 o'clock, running down scores, commenting on games, and taking calls until 11 on News Talk 790 and Sports Radio 96.7. For sales director, sports director, colorman, and longtime broadcast partner Bob Greenberg, I'm Mark Slazak saying thanks to you for listening. The final score here from Sharon was Sharon 42 and Slippery Rock nothing. This has been high school football on News Talk 790 and on the Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook page. You have a good night.
Listening to High School Sports on the Cumulus Sports Network. Tonight's game has been brought to you by Bill McCandless Ford in Mercer and Meadville. The Reinhardt's Agency. It's not the insurance they sell, it's the service that makes them better. Mancino's Driving School, where safe driving starts. Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Serving giant subs since 1973. Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind. Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958. St. Paul's in Greenville, a senior living community. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, banking but better. Attorney Bill Motor, excellence, experience, and integrity. Mercer County State Bank, community-minded since 1911. Herman's Water, when taste matters. Vay's Pub and Grill, make it special, make it Vay's. Hermitage Rotary Club, if you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Mailer Insurance, trusted for generations. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all of your printing, marketing, and mailing needs. DK Auto LLC in Grove City, specializing in southern vehicles up to $15,000. The Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City is the area's only stay-in-your-car quick lube. We're locally owned and nationally known. Drive in, drive out. It's that easy. The Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season long. Don't go anywhere. It's time for the Warner's Homes and Improvements fifth quarter scoreboard show, right here on the Cumulus Sports Network.
5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1.
Well, hold on. Just because the game is over doesn't mean we're going home. It's time for the Warner's Homes and Improvements fifth quarter scoreboard show. We'll run down all the scores from all the high school games tonight. And stand by. We'll also take your phone calls. We'll provide commentary and insight from all the action. And don't worry, you'll get all the scores before 11 o'clock. Yes, we want you to get your beauty sleep tonight. No need to stay up late. You'll get all your scores right here during the Warner's Homes and Improvements fifth quarter scoreboard show. Now, here's your host, Aaron Byro.
And welcome, 790 WPIC listeners. This is the Warner's Home